Hello, my dear students. Good afternoon and welcome to Gradeup, India's largest online education platform. I'm Vinod Shankaran, and today we will be doing part 3 of JMI and BLAT, that is BHU, PYSP, that is previous year papers. Okay, before we go further, again, let me give you the good news. You get 30% off plus 40% off when you subscribe to Gradeup Super. Okay, and what all do you get? You get all the law exams, live courses plus mock test. Mock test बहुत important है बेटा. Now, new batch has started from March 25th for CLAT 2021. ठीक है, तो जल्दी करो. अगर Gradeup Super का subscription लेना है, तो do it fast. Okay, and if you are preparing for BHU, BLAT, JAMIA, AMU, ALU, ये सब के लिए अगर कोर्स करो तो March 25th से फिर क्लासेस शुरू हो चुका है. Join this. Now, you can take a Gradeup Super subscription for 18 months, 6 months, 4 months, 1 month according to your needs. ठीक है, क्रैश कोर्स कर रहे हो तो 1 या 4 months से भी आपका काम चल जाएगा. Now, let's come to this. I said analogy questions. Analogy क्या होता है? Analogy क्या होता है? एक रिलेशनशिप को पता करके, मैंने गिवन वर्ड्स का रिलेशनशिप को आपको किसी नीचे दिया वाला में ढूंढना है. ठीक है. Now these two words share a relationship. What is the relationship? Same तरीके से लिखना पड़ेगा. Habits and instincts. Habits and instincts. Instinct तो बचपन से, जन्म से आता है. Habit क्या होता है? Acquire किया जाता है. ठीक है. एक बाद में लिया जाता है, एक पहले से आता है. उस तरीके का. तो work and play, no sir. Training and heredity. Training and heredity हो सकता था. ठीक है. Learning and force नहीं हो सकता. Birds and animals नहीं हो सकता. तो आने कौन सा होना चाहिए? B. Training and heredity. एक heredity से आना, एक है training से आना. So answer is B. Now to the next one. Mad and insane. सर ये तो synonymous है. तो synonymous देख लो. Brave और timid तो उल्टा है. Red और green उल्टा है. Healthy और fat उल्टा है. तो क्या होना चाहिए? Slim and thin दोनों तो एक जैसा ही है. D is the correct option. ये तो बहुत easy. Now, what is the synonym of the word domain? Domain का ये क्या है? Synonym क्या है? My region, my domain is my area of doing something. What is your domain? तो कोई बताता है कि my domain is HR. So HR is the area in which I work. Now, which of the following is the synonym of fictitious? Fictitious होने का मतलब क्या है? जो सही fiction से related होना चाहिए. Imaginary होना. Right, very good. Flattering is make it when you show dishonest approval, over approval of somebody, and which borders on dishonesty is flattering. Fraudulent is having to do with the deceit. ये आंसर है इसका. फिर what is the antonym of radiate? Radiate तो फैलना. तो क्या होना चाहिए opposite? Absorb करना. Very good. The answer is B. ठीक है. Tarnish का मतलब क्या है? To blacken. तार बीच रोड में कोल टार नहीं लगता, वहीं से वैसे ही सोचना है. टार मीन्स टू ब्लैकन. ठीक है. गंदा करना या किसी को डिस्पैरेज करना, किसी को क्या बोलता है, टार्निश करना, किसी को डिफेम करना. ठीक है. ये सब मीनिंग हो सकता है इसका. ना टैसिट. ठीक है. आई टेल यू सेंटेंस, ट्राई टू गेस इट. ही हैज द टैसिट अप्रूवल ऑफ हिज फादर, सो ही डज एवरीथिंग. But tacit approval, it is not, but even his father is afraid of his mother. He cannot show his approval openly. So what is tacit? What's the antonym then? Tacit is indirect. So this must be direct, explicit. Okay. Now tacit actually means inherent and implied. That is the meaning. But then we want the antonym. So we say explicit. Okay. इस बताओ jaundice और liver में क्या relationship है? Jaundice affects liver. Rash affects skin. True, sir. Dialysis affects kidney. No. Dialysis is the process of cleaning the blood. Smog affects the lung. Not necessarily. Smog can affect everything. Okay. Valentine affects the heart. No. Therefore, the answer is rash affects the skin. Okay. It's a disorder of the skin. Dialysis is not a disorder of the kidney. Smog is not a disorder of the lung. Okay. So let's talk about the disorder, in which case it becomes very easy. Jaundice is a disorder or a disease of the liver. Rash is a disease or a disorder of the skin. Dialysis is not, and smog is also not. Now come to this. Which of the following sentences will express this idea? The bag is too heavy for her to carry. Very heavy for her to carry? No, we never will say. You cannot write very to do a comparison. So A is not the correct one. The bag is so heavy. If you say so, then I should write that. It is so heavy that she cannot carry it. So B is also wrong. The bag is too heavy that. See, it is given here. Two will always come with two. So this sentence is also incorrect. So the answer must be none of the above. Okay, to the next one. Count is a dash verb. What kind of verb is it? Regular verb, irregular verb, or a strong verb? Now, what is the difference between a regular and an irregular verb? Most of the verbs, what we have seen in our lives is, most of the verbs follow a certain pattern. When you need to write the V1, V5, V2, V3, and V4, like this, you see, count. You would say, sir, count or counts. Okay, this will become counted. In the past tense, counted. In V3, this is V2, this is V5, and this is V1, and V4 is counting. V4 is counting. They take the regular format. Most of the words we can write like this, right? Import, I would say, imports, imported, imported, importing. So they follow the same pattern, but not these verbs. You see, these verbs change. Grow, grew, grown, growing. You see, they completely change. Grow becomes grew, and then grown and growing. It does not take the ed. Does not take the ed. Okay, so count is a regular verb. It's not an irregular verb. Now grow is an irregular verb. Okay, now we dash to church every Sunday. So it's a pretty easy one. If you have to show habitual actions, you have to show habitual actions or facts, then we need to write the simple present tense. So we say we go to church every Sunday. Okay, then. Okay, a person who leaves his or her country to settle permanently in another. If you leave your country, see, there are two things to realize here, A and B. If a person leaves this country, this is his mother country, you see. If he leaves this country and goes to some other place, then he is called an immigrant. For the mother country, he is an immigrant. For the host country, he is an immigrant. Okay, and how is this sentence written? A person who leaves his country. So I'm leaving the country and going to the others. Therefore, I should be an immigrant. Okay, for the host country, he is an immigrant. Okay, so one who knows many languages is whom? Poly means many. That all of us know. Poly means many. Okay, and gamos is marriage. So polygamous is somebody, a person who has married many times. A woman or a man who has married many times is a polygamist. Polyglot. Now, glot means tongue, glottis. So, polyglot, many tongues. Tongues are languages. Therefore, C is the correct answer. When somebody who can speak many languages is called knows many languages, he is called a polyglot. Now, what is polyandrous? What is android? And andro means man. So polyandrous is a woman who has got many husbands, many boyfriends. It's a polyandrous. Huh? And polymath is somebody who is well read. He has say, graduated in many different fields. Polymath is a very well learned person. Okay, now come to the 13th question. That's all for this class. Okay, CLAT 22, the batch has already started. Okay, new batch is starting. Okay, CLAT 22, you can join this. Just take a Gradeup super subscription. Okay. Now, as I told you, 30% off is what you get. Plus, you will get a 45% off if you use the faculty coupon code. Faculty coupon code का मतलब है मेरे नाम से भी एक faculty coupon code है, उसको use करोगे तो you'll get a 45% off. Okay, use this. Every teacher has one. I already told you this. Whomsoever you like, उनके नाम से डाल, ठीक है। नाउ प्लीज लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट, सब्सक्राइब, ये बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, ताकि ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चों को इसका फायदा मिल सके। ओके, एंड विश यू अगेन ऑल अ वेरी हैप्पी होली, एंड प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू play holy safely. Keep your family also safe, and you also be safe. All my blessings are with you, friends. Bye bye. And this is the WhatsApp number to join the WhatsApp group. Okay, and if you have any queries regarding the Gradeup super subscription, तो ये दोनों नंबर पे बात करना। Thank you all very much. See you in the next class. Bye bye.